Hey guys, it's Alex here, and welcome back to another episode of Alex's Sports News. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm only gonna talk about one subject today, because this has just pissed me off, and it was just horrible to watch. And well, this needs to be focused on, put attention to, because something needs to be changed. Something doesn't change now. Good luck to the United States for the future, because this is not gonna be well. And it's that the United States failed to qualify for the World Cup the first time since 1986 after a 2-1 loss to Trinidad Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago are also the worst team CONCACAF right now. They don't have their two best players, and that was just the worst resulting the United States need. The United States knew they needed to win or at least get a draw against them. You can make an argument all you want about that goddamn pitch, but it turns out that pitch wasn't that bad, and if you want to blame that, then you have an issue. It doesn't matter how bad that pitch is, the United States should have won that no matter what. You can even look at Belgium for an example. When they played Bosnia and Herzegovina, they were playing on a cow pitch. It was complete shit. It was way worse than what the United States had it, and they still got the result. The United States didn't, and they did it horribly, and this was probably the most unluckiest night the United States could have had. Just these two goals Trinidad and Tobago scored, my god, like, it's just horrible that they scored. One of them being this Omar Gonzalez own goal that was incredible, but also horrible by him. Then you also got this amazing long shot by Alvin Jones that Tim Howard couldn't do shit with, but Tim Howard is another issue we're going to focus on later. And then the other two games that needed to go our way didn't, as Panama scored the most bullshit goal. That wasn't even a goal, but this is CONCACAF, so expect the dumbest shit to happen. And this is why they got in, because of this goal, even though it wasn't. So they won that game because of that. And then Honduras, my god, they scored this tying goal that also got them to score the game-winning goal 2 minutes later. Just look at this own goal by Ochoa. I mean, you just can't get any more unlucky for the United States. It wasn't like these games were just dominated or like these teams deserved it. CONCACAF screwed us over. Mexico screwed us over at own goal. But we screwed ourselves over. We shouldn't be praying for those other teams to get the result. We should have just won that game to begin with. It's in Trinidad Tobago. It's not a team we're supposed to lose to ever. And this is where things need to be changed now, or the United States will have an issue for years and years to come. And a perfect example of how we're going to change is what Germany did in 2000 after they had a horrific Euros. And that is, the United States Soccer Federation needs to make an agreement or needs to talk with MLS, NASL, and USL on a deal to force them to use the American young talent. I mean, look at the Bundesliga. Every team has young German talent everywhere just developing. In the second division, first division, they are just amazingly great at developing young German talent. Yes, homegrowns has been a great thing for MLS, but they need to do more. They need to force players to be in the starting 11 of the United States. Not just force players, shit ones. I mean, they need to force good young talent. They need to develop it. It all starts with youth development. Then they also need to focus something on with NCAA, because this is just the ultimate death of U.S. soccer. Is this? Yes, they do develop that one good talent. Jack Harrison's been a great talent. Julian Gressel. There's other players in the league and the United States that have done well based on the NCAA, like Jordan Morris. But if you really want to be considered great or be an elite program, you can't rely on NCAA. You need to focus more on youth academies and building youth, especially with the U.S. ages 15 to 19. As of now, the United States does have some fantastic talent on the way, and we should be really excited for the future. We have the likes of Weston McKennie, who's starting to play in the Bundesliga, starting every game. Haji Wright, Christian Roldan, Tommy Thompson, Tyler Adams. The list goes on and on. We still have Pulisic, who's only 19. We still have so many players. I didn't even name majority. Ethan Horvath, Matt Miazga, Justin Glad, Cameron Carter-Vickers, DeAndre Yedlin. We just can keep going on and on. That doesn't stop the fact that this talent's there. Jonathan Gonzalez is another one. It's that the United States needs to focus on their young talent primarily. And that's the first thing you need to do is get rid of Bruce Arena and Sonny Galati. Bruce Arena's only goal was to get the United States into qualification for the World Cup. Didn't do it. Time to go. You need a coach to focus on youth. There's plenty of them. You can pick anyone. It doesn't need to be American. I know the Jurgen Klinsmann thing didn't really work out well, but there's plenty of people you can choose from. Just to take away, we need to get someone else who will play youth in the United States team as a manager, and we need to get Galati. He hasn't worked. Just didn't work. Someone needs to replace him. I mean, there's so much potential for this United States team. We need to get rid of funding the veterans. But I think it's this time. This is the worst day in United States soccer history. And veterans right now need to start to retired, need to get rid of. Tim Howard, definitely one of them. Last year, he's looked like complete shit. I love Tim Howard. He was one of my favorite players. What he did against Belgium in the World Cup was great. That also was 3 years ago. And what he's doing now is not good enough. Him, Brad Guzan, Nick Raimondo, DeMarcus Beasley, Omar Gonzalez. Michael Bradley should still be there, but he needs to step his shit up. Tim Dempsey will be like one of the only veterans I want there. You can talk about Chris Wondolowski being gone, Jermaine Jones. The list goes on and on. These players should not be getting a call up anytime soon or ever again. What we need to focus on is just the talent we have, and only focus on these next 4 years of having a great team around Pulisic to build around for the World Cup, and that's just focusing on talent. So we do have a chance. We do need to develop something like Germany did. But what is it? What's the solution? Let me know what you guys think about it. And let me know what you guys think about these other teams not qualifying, like Chile, Netherlands. We're not the only team, but we should have been the team that made it, because that's complete bullshit. Like Argentina, we don't have a Messi who scored the hat trick to secure their World Cup qualifying place. But we need someone, because something like this can never happen again. And this next time World Cup qualifying calls, if there's only 2 or 3 players that were on that team, that starting 11 that was it from last night, they're on it again, I'll be satisfied, because there needs to be a whole evaluation of every player on that team, other than pretty much DeAndre Yedlin and Christian Pulisic. They're the only 2 players I was satisfied with, and everyone else needs questioning right now, and hopefully we can get something fixed. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Please share this video. I want this to be a very big talking topic. That's gonna be it. Peace.